but you'd rather make it hard. Loving you is like a battle, and we both end up with scars.
Hey, this is Fabian Morrison with Praise Vision, where technology meets worship and praise in the great city of Delaware, right here at the Queen Theater World Cafe Live. And I'm standing beside this beautiful young lady. You know, it's my pleasure. Miss Leah Smith. Miss Leah Smith. Now, honestly, everyone may not know who you are.
Okay.
So, I'm going to give a few tags.
Okay.
Okay? If you know who Israel Houghton is, you know who Leah Smith is. If you know who Joanne Rosario is, you know who Leah Smith is. So I know a couple of things because, you know, I follow them, and you've heard her voice, this beautiful, gorgeous, sultry, soulful soprano voice of Leah Smith. Now I'm going to stop talking and I'm going to let you talk to them. How are you doing?
Wow, how are you?
I'm great. I'm great. We just listened to you perform here at World Cafe, and you know, I was taken aback because I always like the background vocals of New Breed. So I can say I've always loved your vocals. But to hear you in this capacity is amazing. Tell us about what you're doing. You have an album out, Beautifully Made.
Yeah.
Okay. Talk to us about that.
Yeah, it's an EP, so it's about 6 cuts, and I actually got to do it because I won a contest at World Cafe Live in Philadelphia. Okay. So I won a contest, and I got to make an EP, free studio time, put it together, and it's out. That was 2 years ago, so I'm trying to shift gears and do something new now.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because it's kind of gotten old. So I'm working hard on a new project now, but it's definitely out. Beautifully Made, the EP.
I wouldn't say it's gotten old, because if you have not heard it, it's not old to the ears. That means you just haven't gotten it.
Okay.
So let's just say they haven't gotten it yet.
Gotten it.
Okay, so tell them how they can at least get it. We're going to get some more to talk about Leah. How can they get it?
Well, it's on iTunes, and it's on CD Baby under my name, Leah Smith, and the title is Beautifully Made.
Great. Y'all need to go get it.
Yes,
because y'all are doing yourselves a disservice if you don't. Okay, how about that? Okay, so now let's talk about what else you've been up to.
Okay.
So it's my understanding that you're gonna do BT Matters, or you've done it already.
We did a showcase, but we're gonna do the 106 in Park in the next few weeks.
Okay.
So we did a showcase with a bunch of other people, and it was really cool. I was nervous. It was New York, fast-paced, lights, camera, action, and I was like, right. But we did what we could, and we'll be doing the television show soon.
Okay.
So it was exciting.
This is exciting.
Very exciting.
Okay, so tell me why, you know, because Israel's doing great out there, but I mean, it's not you. So of course I could sum it up by saying, well, Israel is not Leah Smith. That's why Leah Smith went solo. Okay. But tell me what kind of made you push yourself out there.
Yeah, well, progressively I was starting to feel, and I loved singing with the group. I absolutely loved it. It was very educational. It was incredible, all over the world, and just learning so much. But I started to feel like, you know, the Lord really wants me to do something solo, like to do a solo career, to write songs and put things out kind of for myself. So I loved the group dynamic. I was all about it. But I knew when I felt the Lord really pressing me, and life circumstances also shifted to go, you know, it's time to pursue a solo career. So that's exactly what I did. And that was about, that was 2008, like the summer of 2008. So a lot of life circumstances, and the Lord clearly just showing me it's time to go ahead and do that.
So what I've heard of your music, it's definitely different from Israel and Joanne and those others. I love it, actually. You know, lyrically, it's like amazing.
Thank you.
It is. But talk to me about why you took this direction. Is it just your heart? Is it you? I mean...
Yeah. Coming up, I always wanted to be a contemporary Christian artist. And I grew up in a black church for a lot of my growing up years. So I wanted to do CCM or gospel, you know. But the more I began to write, I couldn't write worship songs, and I would always be like, what's wrong with me? Like, I write songs, why aren't there worship songs?
Right.
But I would write songs about life, and I would write songs about things that I had been through, or my family or friends had been through. It would definitely be from a Christian perspective, but it wasn't like this explicit, blatant gospel lyric to it. You know what I mean? It was a little bit more implicit, definitely implied, but not, I don't know, definitely not like gospel music.
Right, I understand.
So, yeah, and I had to struggle with that for a while, because people are like, why aren't you writing Christian music? Why aren't you a Christian artist? And I was even questioning myself, like, why am I not a Christian artist? I'm a Christian, you know what I mean?
Right.
And I'm going to write songs from a Christian's perspective.
Right.
And if I don't, my mom, my dad, somebody who knows the Lord and knows me is going to get on me. But I write my heart, and, you know, it's definitely from a Christian's perspective.
I would say it's from the Christian's perspective. It definitely is. I mean, the lyrical content of it is definitely from a Christian's perspective.
Yeah, and it's always been my vision and my goal to kind of appeal to people who don't know church, don't know church lingo, don't know God, don't know any of the things I kind of grew up really, and it was really natural to me. There are people who are totally foreign to that. So my heart has always been to go reach those people and give them, you know, the same hope. But packaged a little bit differently.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So there's a song, Monster, and I was actually reading some of the lyrics, and I think it was featured on Gerard Bonner's Bonafide, actually, right?
Oh, great.
And I like the lyrics in there. Share some of the lyrics with them, because, you know, we just talked about the lyrical content and the type of things that you write, which is, you know, Christian. So just give a few lyrics. Matter of fact, sing something.
Are you serious?
I'm serious.
Oh, man.
I'm so serious. You want a piano, because we all standing right beside it.
Yeah, let me just hit a...
Uh-oh.
How does it feel? What is it like to have everything you ever wanted right before your very eyes? Is it a dream, or is it real life? When all the things you thought would bring you happiness keep you up at night. Oh, life can be such a nightmare.
Man, well, we did catch your whole set.
Okay.
So we're gonna put that in there. I just wanted to get the freshest. Did y'all hear the voice? Did y'all hear the voice? I forgot they can't answer me back like right now, but they're gonna be answering me. Your voice is amazing. I love it.
Thank you.
I love it. I'm sure they will too. So, you have another album that you're getting ready to record pretty soon. Talk to me about what your plans are for that, you know, the direction of it, and how soon you're going to record it, and how soon we're going to get it. That's what we need to know.
Yeah, I still have question marks on some of that myself.
Okay,
but
that's
that's going to progressively become clearer.
Absolutely.
But as for the sound, I think I'm going to go a little bit more straightforward pop. Not totally straightforward pop, but lean more towards simplicity. Coming from church and singing a lot of gospel music and thick, incredible harmonies and everything like that, I think a lot of my EP had that gospel infusion, and I want to keep some of that, but I also want to sing melodies that people are going to be able to, you know, sing right back.
Right back.
And I know a lot of times I'm doing intricate stuff, and you know that might not always serve people mainstream. You see what I'm saying?
Hey, but we love it.
We love it in church.
Yes.
But yeah, I'm gonna go more pop.
Right.
A little bit. Just a little bit.
Just a little bit. But look, I know y'all hearing that in the background. We do have more show to get. But y'all need to check out Leah Smith. She's amazing artist. Has a heart for God. You can hear it in her music. We can see it in your person.
Wow.
Yes. You know what? I saw the guy on stage with you. They just did a set with keyboards and just percussion, Congo percussion. It's amazing. You should have heard it. It was like unplugged to another level. And the guy that was with you, what's his name? The guy that was doing vocals with you.
His name is Michael Sanford. He's a good friend of mine and a neighbor. He like lives in the neighborhood.
He does.
Yeah, so.
He's a great vocalist as well.
He's incredible.
So give him some big ups for me as well. Y'all look out for this young lady, blessed by God, has a great, awesome mission that God has placed before her, and she is absolutely doing it. Don't go nowhere. Don't walk away from me yet. Okay, we in this good light too. So, but anyway, y'all have to look out for Leah Smith. Go get the album, Beautifully Made. It is a beautifully made album, straight from the words straight from the lips of God, straight through the person of Leah Smith. Check her out. This is Leah Smith. I'm Fabian Morrison. We're here, still at the Queen Theater. World Cafe Live. This is Praise Vision, where technology meets worship and praise.